What up? Welcome back to Cool Kid TCG. We're coming at you with something different today. This is Promo Buggy. This deck's not technically legal yet because I'm proxying for Promo Buggy cards that are coming out soon. I'm playing my friend Kevin. He's playing Lim. He's a good sport for playing a couple practice games. This is not in tournament. This is just for fun. One thing I'll say is I was about to keep that hand, but then I thought to myself, there's no Promo Buggies in here, and the point of this is I'm trying to test it. Let's mold to get it. Promo Buggy is a card that was just announced coming out for a participation / winner prize for the next pre-release OP10. I used to play Buggy right before I was playing Purple Luffy. I was playing Buggy. I was kind of getting my ass kicked a little bit, but it's one of my favorite decks. It's just a really fun deck, spamming the board, and you can hit some crazy combos with it. And we're going to start us off. We still don't have a Promo Buggy, but we already mold for it. We won the dice roll. We're going first, and yeah, we just dawn pass. Buggy's a very fun deck, but it doesn't have a lot to do early if you don't see Galdino, Stage, or Sanji's Peel-Off. We have a Peel-Off in hand, so we're going to swing 5 life. He takes, and then we're going to Peel-Off, draw 2. Looking for that promo, still don't see it. His leader is green-purple. Its effect is he's going to swing 6 life. We're just going to take, looking for the Promo Buggy, and we get it. But its effect is he can tap 3 to ramp a Rested Dawn and play out a 5-cost Odyssey character. Odyssey is like an archetype. Another interesting thing about Lim, all characters come in rested, which is intriguing. But yeah, we're pretty set up. We have 5 Dawn here. We're going to leader effect. I haven't explained Buggy's leader effect, but if we tap 5 and pitch a card, we can play any cross guild card. So we play the 7-cost Promo Buggy. The Promo Buggy can play a 6-cost cross guild, which plays the blocker Mihawk that allows us to draw 2 trash 1, which is what we just did. A 6/7 Mihawk. The Promo Buggy is a card that a secondary effect. It allows you to play that cross guild, but its primary one is it's going to make sure all 3 and 4 cost characters cannot attack. So that Usopp Kevin's played cannot attack unless he gets rid of that Promo Buggy. The Promo Buggy is pretty sticky because just by having the stat line, it's he's going to attack, but he's like, oh shoot, reminded me, you can't attack, dude. And he goes, oh man, I forgot, Promo Buggy. It's a 7 cost, so you can't get rid of it with like a Gravity Blade, and it's 8k power, so it's just like annoying. You kind of have to Red Rock it or something along those lines. He swings a big, I believe, 9 into life. We're just going to take. And then he plays down the Don Quixote do Flamingo blocker that restands itself if you have 2 rested. That's a very troublesome card. One of the best cards, in my opinion, in Lim. Or you can just generally play it in green. We're at 7 Dawn. We're going to search Galdino, top 4. And we're going to find a Crocodile. And we're going to pick that. Crocodile, before Promo Buggy was the best card. It probably still is the best card in the deck. It's a 7 cost that allows you to play a 5 cost Baroque Works or Cross Guild. We play 1 for Stage. I really love Stage, but I figured just get it down now. We swing 5 life. He's going to take, and then we're going to tap 5. We're going to leader effect again. We pitch the Buggy, and we're going to croc into Daz Bones. Daz Bones effect is draw 2, trash 1. So we're going to trash the other Mihawk. Daz Bones has a secondary effect, which is you can get power based off of events in the trash, but that's only if your leader's Baroque Works. Our leader's not, so we don't get that secondary effect. Mainly just doing it for the on-play. The reason we are able to stack our board is because we're trying to eventually cheat out 10-cost Buggy. 10-cost Buggy is a 10-12 that bottom decks anything on play. But if your board is not completely full of 5-cost or higher, it's going to bottom decks itself. So it's kind of like a Red Rock in a way, but if you can get it to stick, it's awesome. Which that's what we're trying to do. Usually if we can get a Buggy to stick, we're going to win if we can survive the next turn. He drops Audio, which is an Odyssey card that is a 9-cost and on play. You restand 3. He swings 6 into life. I give him a 2k. And then he swings another 6, and I'm going to block with my 7k blocker. But yeah, Audio has another effect. I forget exactly what it does. I believe you can pitch some cards and gain extra power or something along those lines. He plays another Don Quixote do Flamingo blocker, and because there's multiple rested, they restand themselves. Here's where we get to 9 Dawn, and we have a buggy in hand, so we can cheat out the buggy. This is exactly what the deck is made for. We've honestly hit like the exact perfect curve you would want, which is Promo Buggy into Mihawk, Crocodile into Daz Bones. And now we're able to drop all of it's stuck. We didn't swing our board specifically because, we didn't swing with the Mihawk, well, mainly because he's a blocker, but also because we don't want him swinging to our board. Sometimes I don't like to swing at all just to make it easy to build our board. Here we cheat out the buggy, bottom deck the audio. We're going to start swinging our board 7 into life. He takes. We swing another 7 into life. He gives us 2K, 1K. And now we're going to swing another 7 into life. And he is thinking whether to give us one of his Dofi blockers. We also have the Grav Blade ready to go. That would have been another strong play, but to cheat out the buggy is awesome. He takes down to 0 life. At this point, unless he does something crazy, we pretty much have the game wrapped because we have so many. Our board's completely full. He could swing his Dofi blockers into our board, and then they restand, so he could get some utility out of them. But we have the Grav Blade, so we're going to be able to take care of both of them. Also, we have at least one 2K, 1K in hand. We also have a blocker, so we're in a very strong position. But yeah, the Promo Buggy kind of didn't come into play too much in this with its effect. I mean, it stopped the Usopp from attacking. But the main thing, even if you are playing an opponent, in my opinion, that doesn't have a lot of like 4 costs or 3 costs that can be stopped from attacking, the fact that you can cheat out the Mihawk and help fill your board so you can eventually drop the 10 cost buggy. You have something that can cheat something out other than the 7 cost Croc is just huge for the deck. He drops another 9 for audio, restands. He did drop a Rosinante blocker, but he got the sequencing a little bit wrong. He wants to drop the 9 cost audio first so he can restand 3 and then restand the Dofi blocker. He swings 5 into life. I block. He now swings 6 and I give him into life, or excuse me, into my Daz Bones, and I continually give him 1Ks to protect against that. Just keep the board as full as possible. Probably a little bit over necessary, but let's just keep the board full. Now that Rosinante blocker is a little troublesome because it restands itself after swing. So it's just an interesting card that you kind of like it's just troublesome. I mean, you have to kind of take care of it immediately. But we're going to red rock the 2 Dofis. That's the right move. And now, because it'll restand itself after the attack, I don't think he can use it as a blocker. We swing 12. He restands. And yeah, he's just going to sail the counter he has. And we get the dub. This was a testament mainly to like when you play Buggy, like the power of Buggy on curve against a deck that doesn't have a lot of like removal. You can just like build up your board and then drop the 10 cost. Before, you would be a little bit slower without the promo because you have to rely on seeing all 4 Crocs or at least 2 Crocs to be able to cheat out the Buggy that fast. But now that we have the Promo Buggy, they could cheat out it cheats out the 6 Crocs, so it could cheat out the Mihawk. It could also cheat out some other cross guild cards. Really makes a huge difference. As you can see right there, we're able to ramp up pretty fastly and fill up our board. So yeah, shout out to Kevin. Thanks for playing Lim. Thanks for playing practice game against some illegal cards that'll be coming out soon. Thanks, and see you next time.